Welcome with new unit, new lesson number 9, the Trienti Bonti Gon Golov. Okay, this is the name of the poem, the Trienti Bonti Gon Golov. ये देखो बहुत ही ऐसे स्ट्रेंज नेम है पोएम का. दिस इज द नेम ऑफ इंसेक्ट. ओके, first of all I read this poem, recite this poem and you listen carefully. Okay, and if you have hard pronunciation you feel you have note down. Okay, let's start. There's a very funny insect that you do not often spy, and it isn't quite a spider and it isn't quite to fly. It is something there like a beetle and a little like a bee, but nothing like a woolly grub that climbs upon a tree. Its name is quite a hard one, but you will learn it soon, I hope so. Try. The Trienti Bonti Golov. It trembles if you tickle it or tread upon its toes. It is not an early riser, but it has a sluggish nose. If you have sneered at it or scolded, it will be scuttled off in shame, but it purrs and purrs quite proudly. If you call it by its name and offer it some sandwiches of sealing wax and so try. Trienti Golov. Okay, but of course we haven't seen it, and I've truthfully confessed that I haven't seen it either. I don't know its address, for there isn't such an insect, though there really might have been if the trees and grass were purple and the sky were bottle green. It's just a little joke of mine, which you will forgive, I hope. Oh, try Trienti Bonti Golov. Okay, this poem is written by C.J. Dennis. C.J. Dennis इन्होंने ये पोएम लिखी है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अभी मैंने आपको पोएम रिसाइट करके दी है. नाउ आई हैव टू एक्सप्लेन दिस पोएम. First stanza one by one. Listen carefully. In the first stanza, poet say that there is a funny insect that you do not often spy, and it isn't quite a spider and isn't quite a fly. It is something like a beetle and a little like a bee, but nothing like a woolly grub that climbs upon a tree. Its name is quite a hard one, but you will learn it soon, I hope. In the first stanza, poet say that the poet is very imaginative mood. Poet बहुत ही ऐसे imaginative mood में है. He talks about the imaginary insect, और वो एक ऐसे imaginary insect है. यानी insect means जो कीड़ा रहता है ना, उसके बारे में वो बता रहा है. Which he calls the Trienti Gon Golov, और उसको वो क्या बुला रहा है? Trienti Gon Golov. He said that this is a very funny insect that you do not often see, and it is neither like a spider nor like a fly, but it's something like a beetle and a little like a bee. It is not like the woolly little fat worm that climbs upon a tree. He say its name, the Trienti Gon Golov, is quite hard to pronounce, but he hopes the reader will soon learn it. Okay, what is he say that there is a very funny insect, और वो बोल रहा है कि ये बहुत ही funny insect है. You do not often see, आपको ये बहुत ही रेयर दिखाई देगा. बहुत ही रेयर ऐसे ये इंसेक्ट है. इट इज नाइदर लाइक अ स्पाइडर, ये स्पाइडर के जैसा भी नहीं है और फ्लाई के जैसा भी नहीं है, बट इट्स समथिंग लाइक अ बीटल, a little like a bee। और तो ये किसके जैसा है? It's something like a beetle, beetle के जैसा है और bee के जैसा है। And it is not like a woolly little fat worm climbs upon a, जो woolly ट्री रहते जो इंसेक्ट रहते इनके भी जैसा नहीं कि जो ट्री पर क्लाइम कर रहते यानी क्लाइम करते हैं। क्लाइम करना मीन्स चढ़ना है ना। इट्स नेम इज क्वाइट अ हार्ड वन बट यू विल लर्न इट सून, आई होप सो ट्राई। मीन्स ट्री वॉन्टी गॉन कॉल ऑफ इज अ क्वाइट हार्ड टू प्रोनाउंस। प्रोनाउंस के लिए देखो ये बहुत ही हार्ड है ना ये वर्ड्स, ट्री वॉन्टी, ट्री एंटी वॉन्टी, ट्री एंटी वॉन्टी गॉन कॉल ऑफ, कितना बड़ा वर्ड्स है ये और ये प्रोनाउंस करने के लिए कितना हार्ड लगता है ना। यहाँ पे पोएट यही बता रहा है कि ये वर्ड्स से बहुत ही हार्ड है, क्वाइट हार्ड टू प्रोनाउंस, but he hopes the reader will soon learn it. Okay, and in the second stanza, listen carefully. It lives on weeds and water gum and has a funny face. Its appetite is hearty and its manner a disgrace. When first you come upon it, it will give you quite a scare. But when you look for it again, you find it isn't there, and unless you call it softly, it will stay away and mope so dry. In the second stanza, poet say that this insect lives on weeds and come from certain trees. ये जो insect है ये trees पर रहते हैं and it has a funny face, और इनका जो face रहते हैं बहुत ही funny रहते हैं। Its appetite is large, इसकी जो appetite रहते हैं बहुत ही large रहता है। Appetite means उसके जो desire रहते हैं, food रहते हैं बहुत ही कैसे रहते हैं, large रहते हैं। It manners are quite disgraceful, और उसके manners भी बहुत ही quite ऐसे disgraceful रहते हैं। It gives a quite a scare, and when we first come across it, but when you look for it again, you find it isn't there. You must call it softly. लेकिन आप उसको कैसे, you must call it softly. It will say stay away and feeling very sorry for itself. The poet once again asks us to try and pronounce this insect name. और यहाँ पे poet फिर से उसका वो जो insect है उसका नाम फिर से pronoun यहाँ पे कर रहा है, tree एंटी वॉन्टी गॉन गोल ऑफ। इस प्रकार से ये यहाँ पे पोएट उसका नाम ले रहा है। Now look in the third stanza. It trembles if you trickle it or tread upon its toes. It is not an early riser, but it has a snubbish nose. If you sneer at it or scold it, it will scuttle off in shame, but it purrs quite proudly if you call it by its name, and offer it some sandwiches of sealing wax and soap. So try tree anti wanty gone gallop. Okay, in the third stanza, poet tells us something more about this insect. यहाँ पे poet हमें insect के बारे में बता रहा है कि it trembles you trickle, it or steps upon its toes, and it is not an early riser. It has a fat nose and turn up at the end. It has उसके जो nose रहता है बहुत ही fat ऐसे रहता है, turn up at the end. If you give it a unpleasant look or scold it, अगर आपने इसको दिए तो बहुत ही एक unpleasant look और scold it, it will run away in shame, और ये तुरंत ही भाग जाता है। Will quick short steps, it purrs like proudly. If you call it, अगर आपने उसको बुलाया तो उसके नाम से, offer it some sandwiches, उसको सैंडविच ऑफर किए, सीलिंग वैक्स ऑफर किए, सोप ऑफर किए। So try say the poet again the pronoun its name. फिर से poet यहाँ पे उसका नाम ले रहे हैं, tree anti want gone gallop. Okay, and in the fourth stanza, poets say that, but of course we haven't seen it. I truthfully confess that I haven't seen it either. I don't know its address, for there isn't such an insect, though there really might have been. If the tree's grass were purple, the sky was bottle green, it It's just a little joke of mine which you will forgive, I hope, or try. In the fourth stanza, poet say that poet finally gives out of the secret. Poet last में अपना secret बता रहा है, truthfully बता रहे हैं. He say that the reader may not have seen this insect, कि reader ने भी ये कभी नहीं देखा था ये insect, and either has he the poet nor does he know where it lives. He say that there isn't such an insect, but there might have been one, and provided that the trees and grass were purple, the sky was bottle green. And he said that it was just a joke and asked the reader to forgive him. But at the end, he once again asked the reader to pronounce the name Trivandrum Gongola. Okay, यहाँ पे ये पोएम फिनिश होती है. इस यहाँ पे ये स्टांजे में देखो हम फर्स्ट स्टांजे से देखते हैं कि फर्स्ट स्टांजे में यहाँ पे हमें राइमिंग वर्ड्स कौन कौन से मिले थे. स्पाई, फ्लाई, बी एंड ट्री. And in the second stanza, face, disgrace, scare, there. And in the third stanza, toes, nose, shame, name. And in fourth stanza, confess, address, bean and green. Okay, spy means see. और बहुत सारे hard meanings भी यहाँ पे दिए हैं. Understand this point.